This had to be almost 10 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, 8 years ago. I was the IG in the Department of Buildings at that time, and we had 2 cranes that fell down in a short period of time. We had numerous people that were killed because of these cranes, and this is where I think we're unique. We responded to those with an eye towards, did somebody do something negligent that led to the death of these numerous people? And then we started to take a broader look at the unit at DOB that does that. How are they giving out licenses to people? What do the tests look like that these people take before they get their license? Is there a bigger problem? Can we make that unit stronger at the Department of Buildings? And we looked at an inspector. We found out that he was selling the crane operators test to different companies so their employees could just pass this test without necessarily having the expertise. And then, weeks later, they're out operating a crane in the street and the public's at danger. And it was a quick moving investigation. People had died, people wanted answers, we wanted answers, we wanted to close any gaps quickly that we could. And we were running so fast and so quick, and we were working for days, literally around the clock. And I remember we got to the point where we were ready to execute a search warrant on a company that we thought may have purchased the crane test from this DOB inspector. And we were working with the Manhattan DA at the time, who's been a very strong partner with us in the construction industry. And they're very nimble and flexible with us. And we were asking for a lot. We wanted to do the search warrant that night, and we were working with them. We got the search warrant. We jumped in our cars. We ran out to Long Island. We had a minimal crew to pull this off. We were doing multiple interviews and search warrants. I remember showing up at the company we did the search warrant, and shortly after I got there, I can remember distinctly hearing someone with excitement yell, "We got it." Someone had pulled that test. They found it within their files. And for us, that was the smoking gun. And we knew what a tremendous impact this case was going to have. We ended up arresting a chief inspector for taking bribes, for various misconduct as it relates to the crane industry. And it was a great result working with the Manhattan DA. I think he was sentenced to 2.5 to 7 years or somewhere in that range, and he went to jail. I'd like to think we put great focus on the crane industry. We changed how DOB conducts business. We let contractors know that accidents aren't necessarily going to be treated as accidents, that we will look at you for criminal exposure. It was exciting, it was important, it was impactful to the city. At the end of the day, a job well done by everybody, from DOI to the DA's office to the Department of Buildings. Quite frankly, that helped us out frequently throughout that investigation.